Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами канал Play Games. Мы продолжаем играть киберпанк 2077. В прошлой части я здесь остановился при прохождении. Короче, вышла какая-то дичь. Почему-то должен, чуваку 20 на 1000. И кроме этой миссии у меня никакой миссии не было. То есть мне надо было проходить побочки и отдавать пацанам деньги, походу, по сюжету. Ну и, я там вышел, избил какого-то чувака, решил загрузиться обратно, потому что я просто по приколу его избил. И когда я загрузился, у меня появилась миссия поговорить с Джеки. И знаете что? Ну, я это все сделал, не записывал это. Вот теперь я это запустил, посмотрел. Вот он здесь появился. В прошлый раз, когда мы отсюда вышли, его еще не было. Ебать, меня телепортировало. И вот, он теперь здесь, поэтому мы идем говорить с Джеки. Мы ведь его здесь оставляли, он куда-то свалил. Потому что я перезагрузился, не пошел по бочке подходить. Баги.
He's waiting in his ride for you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
На фоторежиме опять не ту кнопку Т нажал.
V, listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you.
Oh, yeah?
The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Так, обезвреживание врагов. Если хотите не хотите убивать врагов, можете обезвреживать техническими способами, использовать несмертельное устранение, несмертельные скрипты, несмертельное оружие, гранаты, некоторые боевые устройства, модифицированные, которые превращают оружие в несмертельное оружие, боевое устройство или скрипт носит несмертельный урон. Будет сказано в описании. Да я кулаками могу всех калашматить просто все. Блин, нифига не золотые. Что это за золотые шмоты? Здорово, чувак, где ты?
I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Да я не хочу представить. Блин, ну можно тут было нихера, что происходит? Опасная ситуация какая-то, да? Банда тигриных идет. Пока не будем с кем драться, мы пока еще развиваемся, изучаем наш город, в котором мы живем очень давно. Здорово. Здорово, пацаны, я видел в трейлерах.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
Да, спрашивай, что именно?
Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Ты как говоришь вообще?
This some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology. Listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do business with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you, but we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah. Чип забрать?
Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Блин.
Air
стоп, а тот чувак, которому тачку воровали. Ну, блин, хрен знает, надо помочь. Да, блин, без проблем. Я их самурайскими мечами размажу.
You ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client? What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith out of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy, what's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that, except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter. So she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Нет.
Later now.
Смерть в лучах слова. Давай, пока, чел. Выйти из лимузина. Некоторые действия идут на пользу вашей репутации. У меня новый уровень репутации, да? Также повысить свой авторитет при своей намеренности и открыть новые возможности. Джеки Уиллс.
Jagster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Cortito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha! Chingon.
don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Давай начнем с Паркера.
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Там мне там смс-ку отправил. Как ее открыть? Что-то не привык еще. Не привык играть в этой винтовки, уронилка, раскосвол, техника, создание, инженерное дело. Че, как это прокачивать? Уничтожение, атлетика, личный бой, диазон, протокол. Так, кого? Нифига, тут сколько всего говна. Быстрый взлом, следовательность, цепь. Так, что я могу? Зажать, чтобы купить. Снаряжение. Так, снаряжение понятно. У нас кипарик. У нас есть кепочки. Так, где тут журнал у нас есть? Журнал. Так, у Эвелин Паркин. Так. Яненко Эвелин Паркер. Да, теперь надо ей позвонить будет. А где тут у меня есть этот... Сука, сообщениями чувак отправлял. Хочу сообщения почитать. Просто хочу почитать сообщения. Я не понимаю. Я не понимаю. Сообщение. Привет, Оригинальный, Декстер Дэшон. Мистер Ви, я решил немного подстегнуть твой интерес к нашему общему предприятию. Биотчип, который мы обсуждаем, представляет себе физическим технологиям, батон для будущего лидишь принять лучший страхование жизни, который может представить скоро мы успеем купаться. Так, ладно. Че, пацаны, драка?
Know your place.
Пошел нахер, по лицу, да. О, нихера себе, шумовую гранату шел. Кто гранату сейчас? Тут в натуре весь город в каком-то дерьме. Я хочу напомнить, что сумма в размере 10 тысяч евро-долларов уже поступила на счет моих уже прямо из Мальстрема. Помни об этом, ты будешь получать товар, не подавайся на шантаж, который словно представителя прекрасного объединения. Один С. 1С. ВД-9. А как это сделать-то? Я нихуя не понимаю. Короче, на 1С. Ой, сука, бля, как это нахуй непонятно. Ладно, разберемся с этим взломом потом, погнали дальше разбираться с миссиями. А, можем тачки покупать, кстати. О. Ну, грузись быстрее об этом. Ёб твою мать. Тебя отредевался. Оп, аккуратненько взяли, так оп, да. Что время такое? Между 18 и 16. И 6, то есть. Я на месте как бы. Что мне еще 2 часа торчать?
I need a drink.
А давайте пока по городу побегаем, исследуем. Блять. Неожиданно. Неожиданно. Вот кто такие? Так, ладно, 1С и что еще 55? 1С и, блять, сука, хуёво. А все, я понял, как это играется. Блять! Ты пуль полез на меня, ты долбоёб что ли, чё? Как я тебя должен обезвредить? Блять, погодь, 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 стой! Стой, стой, стой! Обезвредил! Сбил! Обезвредить надо. Нельзя никого убивать. Блять! Чувак, прости! Ну ты сам стрелял в меня. Все, пиздец, такой. Блять, как встать-то я не привык. Нахуй мне их обезвреживать, если они стреляют. Все, да? Залутался? Я случайно, чуваки. Можешь мне этот транспорт, кстати, себе забрать? По сути же могу, да? Ну, так, у нас что там еще? У нас еще 1,5 часа. О, масочку нашу. Так. Это Валерия. Валерия! Спасем ее, спасем. Блять, блять, ну, блять, иди. Ебать, красава. Я выжил. Значит, не убили. Привет. Все, 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 я спас, освободил от этих уродов. А то это такие были, кстати. Тигры. Банда тигров. Ясно, уроды эти. Ну все, вставай, не бойся. Итак, дорогие друзья, у нас сейчас 18:00, клуб уже открылся. Там я немного побегал по городу, здесь недалеко в райончике, с кем-то подрался, побился, там все такое. Все, погнали теперь.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
Sure, then I go.
Hold it, house rules first. There will be severe penalties for any unauthorized recording.
Хорошо, хорошо.
No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Door's open.
Have fun, input. Welcome to Lizzie's. My, what a sweet little face you have. kiss my dead spunk!
Ага. Угарно здесь. Чё, куда идти-то? А. Открываем дверь. Так. Сохраняемся.
Another round over here, Stan.
Hey.
Get you something.
А, вот он. Тоже из триллера, не помню, как это. Жуть, да, по-моему.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Just answer the damn question.
You seem a little tense, Chumba. Go grab a box. Might take the edge off. Have fun, relax. Find me once your mood's improved. Serve you a drink then.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one. Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here. This one's candies.
Nothing's wrong. Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth? It's fun.
I just told you.
Рассказывай.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
Блин, я не помню.
Just started working with him, in fact.
Давно же мы стали, да, с ним работать?
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
What else you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay, what's next?
Давай.
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan.
Бля, что мечтает?
Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. Yeah.
Would you?
It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. the glorious interior. Hey, we weren't finished.
Так, все набрали? Хорошо. Ну сюда, да? Блядь,
You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a mox too. Besides, we go back, years.
Что, оружие? Казалось?
V, this is important.
No.
Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out.
Want to hear it?
I trust her. But she's a mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Так, ну-ка, надо сейчас собрать, залутаться тут. Бля, меня угол обзора этот бесит. Меня натура он раздражает. Нужно как-нибудь угол обзора еще больше сделать. Соточку, давай на соточку, все. Там меньше 100. Стой, подожди, я вообще не понимаю. 70. Вот 70. Невидимый ящик, это слева. 100.
V?
Все равно не видим ящик. Угол обзора не работает. $70. 100. Ничего не поменялось. Да, говорят, это Джуди из трейлера, которая.
Hey, there you are. This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Sensory SIG amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. Top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Model this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So we drop V inside. Let him look. Let him rummage around, right?
How about a V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Не был в сыром брейне.
What's with you? Quit lagging behind.
Здесь, подожди, я вот эту хату.
Think I can handle it. Let's just do this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Так, дорогие друзья, на этом пока что все. Спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. Всем удачи, всем пока.